A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at small forward. And for Phoenix, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then it's Green, then there's Devin Booker, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Williams misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Booker with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Booker, the pass to Gillespie. On the wing, Brooks. 4-3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, Williams. Over Green. Easy jumper from very short distance.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Williams, a screen on Dort. Back to Booker. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now, here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams with the screen. SGA can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Inside. Here's Brooks. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Holmgren. They grab their own miss.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Booker. 4-point game. Williams with the screen. Pass to Gillespie. Puts it up. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Williams misses. The Suns have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And it's hammered home by Green.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
else, GA, I'm looking. Forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Thompson. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Durant, and it's Gobert in its center. Iguodala, no good. And here's Golden State. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Brogdon. He's covered by Shamet. Clock at 4. Brogdon the pass to KD. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Fast break, Dallas. And here's Iguodala outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson finds Brogdon. Outside Durant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. KD's got his second bucket.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Iguodala setting the pick for Gordon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And that one misses.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
He hits the second from the line. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
And Thompson kicks to Vanderbilt. The three from KD. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Davis setting the pick for Brunson. To the paint, shoots from the block. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gordon.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Gobert. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now Gordon, defended by Durant. Thompson passes to Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now Brunson. For 3, here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
Now here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. Here's Durant. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Brunson. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Gobert finds Thompson. Outside, KD. And the rejection by Iguodala. Brunson outside. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Iguodala. There's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Hold me down, I'm alone, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Stick the breeze in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Hold me down, I'm alone, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Stick the breeze in your face while your wrist locked. You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't make me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Hold me down, I'm alone.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And here is Anthony. Onside, Barrett. Inside. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Barrett covering. Pass to Hachimura. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Anthony. And it's Mitchell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Messi. Here's Barrett. He's defended by Highland. Hart, wide open. He fired. Nailed from three-point land.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Hachimura against Anthony. Highland misses. Warriors leading by 7. Barrett with the ball. Still yet to score. And here's Anthony from the arc. Highland with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Anthony kicks to Hart. Back to Anthony. Down low. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bagley sets a screen for Mitchell to the inside. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for Eve Messi. And Anthony drops them both. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Now where? Scoreless thus far. Just 2 to shoot. Anthony. The shot will not fall. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Highland passes to Bagley. Here's Tyson, defended by Hart. Highland deciding where to go with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow, Bones Highland cashing in from range. You'd love to see that.
Highland against Anthony. The tray connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Aaron Gordon out there with Davis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Davis with a screen on Barrett. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Passy with it. He's against Gordon.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Gordon with no one around, and a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Mavericks trailed by 17. Here's Brunson. To the middle. It's tipped. Dallas moving it around. Gordon with a screen on Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. No good, unable to end this run.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
BB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights? This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. faces Yves Missi. He's checked in for Charles Bassey. Durant comes in for Josh Hart. And Brogdon subbed in for Barrett. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brunson against Thompson. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Brunson with a clean look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Pass to Missi. Back to Brogdon. Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Shamet after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket and finished off by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Pass to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Iguodala. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. KD's got 9.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Durant in the corner. Pass to Missi. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 17-point game. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Davis inside. Gobert on him. Gobert with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Dallas. Hachimura comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Mitchell in for Landry Shamet. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Brogdon, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Iguodala outside. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Durant the pass to Brogdon. Over Mitchell. Brogdon. And there's Brogdon putting it right back in. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Iguodala the pass to Hachimura. And it's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Some changes for Golden State. Khalil Ware comes in for Yves Missi. And Anthony subbed in for Brogdon. Pass to Tyson. Bagley sets a screen for Highland. 6 on the shot clock. And Ware pulls it down. Warriors leading by 21. Anthony, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Anthony. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Tyson. No scoring in this one. Highland with it. Pass to Bagley. Here's Tyson. Shoots over Ware. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Anthony taking his time here. Hachimura against KD. Shoots over Hachimura. No good from Durant. Mavericks trailed by 21. Hachimura kicks to Mitchell. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Tyson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Vanderbilt the pass to Thompson. Here's Ware. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And people doors talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Tyson, still without a basket. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
To the paint. Anthony against Highland. Anthony's shot is off. Mavericks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here's Tyson. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Highland passes to Hachimura. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Some changes for Golden State. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Durant, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Thompson. Warriors leading by 22. And here's Barrett. Inside, stolen by Highland. Here's Mitchell. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, Bones Highland with the pretty pass. That's the decision-making you want to see.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Outside, Barrett puts up a 3. Highland with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Hachimura hits them both. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Barrett now top of the key. Back to Anthony. Outside Barrett. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dallas making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Now Highland. Mitchell a screen on Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 5. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
We'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Warriors leading by 16. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Durant. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Davis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Brogdon finds Vanderbilt. Back to Brogdon. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offline with his three. Lob pass to Gordon. Vanderbilt with the steal. Shoots over Shamet. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. KD's got 5 points in the quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Vanderbilt. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. For three, Durant. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davis setting the pick for Iguodala. Off target from outside. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. And it's Golden State with another.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Please give a huge and welcome to your defense crew.
Change here. Nisi's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Shamet. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Down low, here's Brunson, and it's in there. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And here is Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
For 3.
Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Thompson passes to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
For Dallas, number 35, Marvin Bagley III.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Tipped away. Shamet with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dallas moving the ball around. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Outside Durant. To the inside. Brogdon right side. Shot clock at 5. Thompson, a screen on Iguodala. Puts up a deep three. They get a hand on it.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Changes here for the Warriors. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Josh Hart comes in for Kevin Durant. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Amen Thompson. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Brunson against Brogdon. Back to Hart. Fires the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Iguodala dishes to Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Mitchell, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Bones Highland subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Warriors also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors leading by 21.
Mavericks foul. Iguodala.
Khalil Ware's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hart inside, and he gets it to go. Hart's got 9.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Highland. Over Anthony. Highland misses. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Hart the pass to Anthony. Ware with it. Now here's Hart. Defended by Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Anthony kicks to Hart. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Steve Meese, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And that one falls for Hachimura. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 22. Anthony, the pass to Bassi. Back to Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 7 points.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Here's Highland. He has 5. Here's Hachimura. Inside to the middle. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Tries it from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. And so
Timeout.
Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Brogdon's checked in. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And here's Barrett. Fires from the wing. And Meese throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. Hachimura, no good. Brogdon against Highland. Brogdon kicks to Hart. Pass to Meese. Here's Brogdon. Now Hart. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Tyson, defended by Hart. Lets the three fly. Meese grabs the rebound. Meese's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barrett the pass to Bassi. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Tyson, defended by Hart. Pass to Tyson. Bagley kicks to Hachimura. Now Highland. Now here is Hachimura. He's got 5. 1:07 left to play in the third. Now Barrett launches a 3. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Hachimura. The Warriors making the shot. Wants to get it to Highland and does. Yep, it counts.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Brogdon with it. He's got 6. Hart outside. Pass to Bassie. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Dallas shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Tyson. Lets it go from the wing, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Cole Anthony. Allie, what are they telling you there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Boy, tough news for him, for his family, for his team. And, you know, it's not just him affected. This is the whole organization. And what you hope, obviously, some guys heal faster than others. You hope he's one of those guys.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Anthony Davis is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Brogdon against Brunson. Brogdon kicks to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing by Golden State here. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brogdon against Brunson. Outside for Davis. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Brogdon. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Vanderbilt finds Brogdon. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to Bassie. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. It's blocked. Brogdon against Davis. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the 3 off target. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Iguodala the pass to Gordon. It's deflected. A second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in. Barrett kicks to Brogdon. Back to Barrett. Pass to Vanderbilt. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the line, Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Gordon for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for R.J. Barrett. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brogdon outside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Brunson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Dallas. Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Anthony comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Warriors leading by 19 points. And here's Thompson. Pass to Anthony. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Iguodala. Inside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson scanning the floor. From past the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Thompson outside. Has to Gobert. Out to Anthony. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Brunson, left side. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. Outside, KD. Over Iguodala. That's short off the rim. Mavericks trailed by 19. Brunson outside. Gordon dishes to Iguodala. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony left side. Pass to KD. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Mitchell, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And KD drops them both.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Gordon. Dallas again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Earns our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Mitchell. Davis looking for an opening. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon a screen. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 23. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Khalil Ware. So, Allie, what's his status?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. He'll be out for the rest of this game, and it sounds like it'll be a considerable amount of time before he's back in playing shape. Over to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
Iguodala, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Durant, pass to Gobert. Outside to Brogdon. Bangs home the trifecta.
So much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Mitchell. They need this. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Good. KD's got 28 points for the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Dallas. To the middle. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Durant finds Thompson. Pass to KD. The three-pointer, no good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Shamet. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Thompson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited. Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.